And now, the starting lineup for your Houston Rockets. The 6 seed on the floor, number 10, Jabari Smith Jr. A 6'3" guard, number 15, Reed Shepard. The 6'7" guard, number 1, at center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Kindu. At small forward, standing 6'11".
You look at the Rockets. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Now here's James. Takes the 3, 6 to shoot. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul a you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Shepard with the ball. Kennard covering. Shepard the pass to Thompson. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
It's stolen by Smith. Goes up. And Smith with the stop.
And you see how fast Smith leads. He loves running in the open floor.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Ayton. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Durant, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now, here's Kennard. Here's LeBron. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for it.
Stolen by Smart. Here's Chiney.
You better go in there.
It's rebounded by Şengün.
Back.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
I like going in there.
Smith kicks to Durant. Thompson
The best
outside.
time. Going in. All blood going. Going up 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen
Get all
by
your fades out the way. Make sure you get all of it.
inside. It's taken away
Make
by
sure you only got
Smith.
3 fades. No, get all of it. Everybody have people say we'll get all of it.
Thompson outside.
After that, the homies will do it.
KD passes
You know
to
what I'm saying?
Şengün.
Don't go over and vote.
What happens when you
Now
have to
Shepherd.
go into an enemy going?
You know what you need to
Down to
have
5 on the shot clock.
If you don't go in,
And
you
here
know,
it is
your
one.
You better go in there.
Shepard doesn't get rattled
I'm, you know,
by the physicality.
Rip.
Pass to
I like it.
Hachimura.
That's the best time. Going in.
James looking it over.
Going up.
Now here's Chiney. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Luke Kennard. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
One shot.
The line for Houston, Capella. One shot.
And that one misses.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Capella with a screen on Hachimura. Kogi. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Moves back up. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top, leading by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Eason down low. He's guarded by Connects. A Kogi for 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the 4 so far. In the corner, Smith with it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Pass to Şengün. It's blocked. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. LaRavia passes to Smith. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Houston. And here comes the break. Stolen away. Driving to the basket. Pass to connect. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. This one for three. Smith missing again. Rockets trail by 5. Easton passes to Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That is his first foul of the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James checked in for Maxi Kleba. Hachimura comes in for Dalton Connect. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Smith. Now, here's Thompson. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's James. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Durant. Launches a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin?
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's James. Here's the hook. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. For the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to KD. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Capella missing. Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. LeBron James on the wing. Ayton a screen on Smith. James finds it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shooting 1.
Throw no good for Ayton. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Here measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Houston Rockets. Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-sized holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Lakers leading by 5. Ayton sets the pick for Kennard. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Reed Shepard. Los Angeles, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kennard.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
KD against Hachimura. Durant gets it done inside.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Kennard kicks to James. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson inside. Guarded by Smart. Thompson passes to Şengün. That one falls. Şengün's got his first points of the night.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Here's Hachimura. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 3. Yes, that goes in. Thompson's got 6 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin, back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so, the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Houston making a switch. Eason's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Thompson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Here's Eason for the tie. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson against Kennard. And here is Hachimura. Back to Arabia. Pass to Ayton. Sengun. And it's Ayton missing.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Outside, Smart. LaRavia with the screen. Pass to Ayton. Now Smart, defended by Durant, just 4 to shoot. And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Smart. He gets that one. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Thompson against Kennard. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Smart finds Hachimura. Ayton inside. And a missed layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service down right there, boy.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Now here's James. Rebound by Okogie.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Holiday. James defending. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. LeBron is screen on Howard. Here's Kleba. From deep. Sengun with the rebound. Here's Okogie. Outside Holiday. Got it to go off the glass. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on this.
Houston with a big good substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tari Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for James. Now here's Ayton. On the wing, James. Covered by Smith.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Şengün. Durant. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now Ayton. It's taken away by Smith. Durant uses his size and close.
No stage too big for KD. Need a basket? He's your man.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
4-point game. James. LeBron powering inside.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Pushing it up. And there's the dunk.
Are you kidding me? I mean, how could this get any better? That's just a brilliant play defensively at an opportunistic time.
Now here's Durant. Smith with a screen on Hachimura. The response, slamming it home.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
James. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
The Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Durant down low. He's against Hachimura.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Missed on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Durant fires. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Trailing by 4. And here is James. Ayton a screen on Smith. misses the three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
At the line for two. Shepard.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Durant with the rebound. So Houston wins it. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you can join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs.
And when it's playoff time, even the warm-ups can seem heated. These guys all thinking ahead to this big game. Welcome back to round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0. Depending on the outcome here tonight, this series could essentially be over. Maybe just the beginning. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at the Rockets. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
To the middle. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist from Eason.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Down low. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Sengun.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Pass to Sengun. Here's Shepard, defended by Kennard. Now Easton. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Sengun, a screen on Smart. Thompson passes to Sengun. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Back to James. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Aiden. Smart outside. To the paint. Out to James. Misses the three. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smith passes to Eason. Pure from three-point range.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. PA?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And they're pushing it up. And he's going for the lob. Smart with the bucket.
We know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Here's Shepard, defended by Kennard. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
First one falls for him.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kevin Durant comes in for Eason, and Okogie is subbed in for Shepard. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia comes in for Smart, and it's Smith in for Kennard. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
.46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Smith. Back to James. Ooh, excellent. Smith. The Rockets lead by 7. And here's Şengün. Is covered by Ayton. James against Smith. And here's James. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now here's Durant. Yet to see a basket. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
LaRavia with a screen. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Okogie. He's covered by LaRavia. Durant's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's James on the wing. Back to LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by James. Laravia has gotten his second bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's move.
Alperen Şengün's checked in for Capella. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. Marcus Smart comes in for Connect. And it's Kennard in for James. Pass to Durant. Back to Finney-Smith. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Eason, good. Eason's got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Kennard outside. Hayes with a screen. From deep. And Luke Kennard good for three. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Graham.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Here's James. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Houston in the lead. And here's Shepard for three. Smart grabs the miss. Pass to James. Shot is up. He can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Smart against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end, but we've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. You're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Back to Aiden, uncovered, connects, the jumper drops. Aiden's got his second basket on the night.
And look at Aiden finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Pass to Shepard. Houston working the ball around. And here is Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Puts up a deep three. Eason can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 3. Durant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. Truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Amin Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you, Brian.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Şengün, a screen on Smart. Here's Thompson. Smith right side. Şengün passes to Eason. Here's Shepard, defended by Kennard. And it's Shepard missing. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ayton inside, defended by Şengün. Ayton, no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Inside, here's Şengün. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best game.
Screen by James. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith right side. Pass to Shepard. Eason against Smart. Here's Shepard. For the lead. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. Throws it up high. James inside. He's against Eason. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Thompson, and Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's Smart on the wing. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Hachimura. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura. At the line for one.
Free throw no good for Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Los Angeles ball. In for Los Angeles, number 20, Nick Smith.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Holiday taking his time here. And he drives in. Okogie on the wing. The Lakers with a rebound. Smith inside. He's marked by Finney Smith. Here's James. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Okogie. Puts it up. No good that time. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's James. Smith outside. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. Smart's checked in for LaRavia, and it's Kennard in for Smith. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Let's get an update on Amen Thompson from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
Outside Smart. Hachimura. Money from 3.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Durant owning the inside.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
It's cleared away by Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Wide open look. Nope. Los Angeles leading by 5. Smart fires. Oh, off target from downtown. A minute 30 2:35 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Şengün. Lays it in easily.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Steps back. Now Hachimura on the wing, Smart. LeBron. The three is off. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Banks it home. Big shot.
They needed points. KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
That's their first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one. Durant.
And it's tied up with that one.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
James, right side. Hachimura. Oh, no good again that time. Now Smith. Şengün, the screen. Here's Durant. To take the lead. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's the pass to Smart. Şengün with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Durant is covered by Ayton. Hachimura there for the rebound. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And Houston making a change here. James deciding where to go with it. Nails it!
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Both these teams have been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
Now here's Smart. Ayton up top. Pocket 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality.
Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Ayton hits them both. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Shepard. Driving in, and Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about the almost daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Shepard. Over Kennard. And it's Shepard missing. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. James looking around. There's the triple. The rebound by Shepard. Out to the right wing. Eason from outside off the mark. Here are the Lakers. It was a big win for them coming off Tuesday's match.
They shot the lights out for being really stretched out defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And here is Şengün after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Shepard with the ball. Kennard covering. Here's Thompson. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Driving the lane, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Shepard to the middle. Thompson the bounce pass. A three ball. That one doesn't go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here we go, one-on-one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James the pass to Ayton. Here's Kennard. It's tipped. Smart kicks to Hachimura. Latrey. No good from LeBron. Here's Shepard. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on. Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Moravia finds Smith. Moravia with the screen. To the right wing. Lakers passing it around. Back to connect. It's stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Durant. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Hey, now. Don't let Capella's size fool you. This guy is cat quick.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Durant with it. Connect.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. He misses the free throw. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. LeBron, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Dalton Connect. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smith. Rockets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Shepard. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots.
And Hayes throws it down.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Not sure what the lead was doing there. Clearly a breakdown, but can still afford to give a guy like him that good a look. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. KD passes to Easton. Fires away from outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, can bounce back pretty quickly.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Welcome to the floor,
Thompson, he's checked in for Durant. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. LeBron against Smith. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, Kennard. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Rockets trail by 5. Thompson looking for an opening. And he drives in. And Thompson throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's LeBron. Offline from the top of the key. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
20. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And stolen by Thompson. To the inside. It's deflected. It's outside. Outside, Smart. Now here's Henchberg. Down low. Here's Ayton. Lakers passing it around. 4 on the clock.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jump.
They told me bust out my apron, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck and stay shining. It's never out around my jewelry, chasing climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on.
Timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Trail by 7. 90 seconds now into the second half. Out to Smith. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard, the pass for Smart. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Shepard. Back to Thompson. Smith, the pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James, the pass to Hachimura. LeBron against Smith, and James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rockets trail by 12. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you guys.
He is clearly on the ride. Thank you, Ali. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Durant subbed in for Jabari Smith. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Hachimura. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's 6 points for him. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Basket good. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
Outside, Smart. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Ayton. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant up top. He's defended by LaRavia. Durant with it. Shoots over LaRavia. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Kevin Durant. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. Five to shoot. Outside Holiday. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's LeBron. And Hayes kicks to Cleveland. Pass to James. He takes it in. The shot's good. And 11 points for LeBron.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Durant down low. James defending. James whips down the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. James outside. From outside, Kingoon with the rebound. The Rockets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. It's Durant on the wing, covered by LeBron.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
And he does not hit. And so is Katie with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Throws it down. What an assist!
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's Cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see those dance moves.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleba. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for James. Now here is Hachimura. Now Ayton. Oh! My goodness. And he jams it in.
And look at Ayton get up there. Just enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
For the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton shooting well.
One shot.
Trail by 9. Here's Shepard. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now James. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Kingoon with the rebound. Houston now, time running out. Here's Eason. Now Shepard. Layup no good. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Good! Some old school moves in the post. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So the Lakers take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.
We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Here's Shepherd into the lane to the inside, and Şengün gets it to go.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Got to reward Şengün for that.
And here's Smart. And there's a pick.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Smith outside. Pass to Shepherd. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Against Smith. Oh, and the jam by James.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Smart. Smith outside. Pass to Shepherd. Thompson with it. Clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game. Rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Now here's Kennard. He's covered closely. 2 minutes. Smith against James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Outside Eason. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Shepherd. The three is up. He drops it from range. Shepherd's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is James. Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. The Rockets lead by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Ayton. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Good on the free throw. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Eason, and Okogie is subbed in for Shepherd. Houston leading by 6. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Here's Thompson. Check by James. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. That's good from Durant on the assist by Şengün.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding a shot.
James inside for three. Smith drops in the three.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Houston. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Durant. Over connect. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got his second basket.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright weak.
This James on the wing. Outside connect. Pass to LaRavia. This James on the wing. Back to LaRavia. Now here's connect. Guarded by Durant. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's connect missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Okogie, the pass to Capella. Now here's Durant. Pass to Okogie. Takes a three. First shot won't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's LaRavia. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Back to Durant. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance in contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Some changes for Los Angeles. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ayton finds Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura with a screen on Şengün. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Eason, pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard, defended by Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Thompson's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Inside, Şengün with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard, checked by James. The shake. Shepard, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Kennard. He's scoreless, 5 to shoot. Smart passes to Kennard to win the cold spell. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, let's wrap it up and get ready for your Rocket Arena Entertainment.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Lakers trail by 9. Kennard outside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Thompson outside. Puts it up from 15. And the jumper is good. And it's 6 points for Amen Thompson.
Ooh, he's earning his game offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's James. Offensive rebound. Screen by James. Kennard for 3. Sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. To the middle. James passes to Ayton. Smart up top. Here's James. Got a hand on it.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And good from Amen Thompson with a sweet move. Thompson's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One matches that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to James. It's Smart on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
Smart has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Thompson with a screen. Pass to Smith. Thompson against James with the 10-footer. Thompson with another miss. Lakers trail by 5. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Pass to Smith. Houston working the ball around. Eason inside. Hachimura covering. Eason can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Kennard passes to James. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. From the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Kennard. James outside. Kennard outside. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Pass to Smith. Here's Shepard. 24 seconds left in the third. Now Thompson, defended by Smart. 4 on the clock. To baseline James. Houston with another miss. Hachimura against Eason. Hachimura, pass to Smart. Kennard for 3. No good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. For joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11. Şengün finds Durant. Here's Okogie. The 3. James with the rebound. Arabia outside. Pass to Hayes. Out to the wing. 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Okogie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Thompson, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. Marcus Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Smith. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Houston in the lead. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard, defended by Kennard. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Smart. Smart against Thompson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Hachimura. Now James. Outside Hachimura. He's off from 3. And the Rockets shooting it at 52%. Puts the move on. It's deflected.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
Kennard outside. Ayton against Sengun. It's money from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. From Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's the pass to Smart. Now James. Ayton, a screen on Smith. Yes, sir! Count it!
I see has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Now here's Thompson. Easton outside. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Smart. Easton. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Los Angeles leading by 3. James, left side. And the 3 misses. And Houston has possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Thompson. Oh, Smart with a rebound. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
He launches. And Smart nails the triple.
Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
The free ball is down.
My goodness, the rookie, Shepard, has some ice in his veins.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart. The line, the 2.
Gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
The triple drop.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
A matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's James. Here's Ayton, banked in off the glass.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Buried from 15 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's LeBron. Ayton in the high post. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Out to Smith. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Here's Şengün. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Back to Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
And he's good on the second. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Hachimura setting the pick for James. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
Pass to Eason. Over in the corner, Shepherd. 6 on the shot clock. Now Şengün. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Smith against LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Smart kicks to James. A 3 off the mark. As Thompson with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Nice move. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got 5.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. Hachimura against Eason. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Hachimura. Durant's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Shepherd. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Luke Kennard. Good on both. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Durant against Hachimura. KD passes to Okogie. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Smith with a screen of Hachimura. Durant, solid.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Can't hit that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. From the stripe, Haiti, so efficient in there. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allen.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Connect. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for James. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's LeBron. And stolen by Eason.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Nice shot by Smith.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game point. And he's got the size to do both.
Smith against James. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Smart. And they get it. The rebound by Shepard. And here's Smith. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Smart. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Get up and start moving. Your mascot, let's dance.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. .105 left here in the second. Back to Hachimura. LeBron against Smith. 5 on the clock. They need this one. It's rebounded by Houston.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Stolen by Thompson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Smith right side. Pass to Eason. Thompson for 3. Oh, good on that one. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Here's Eason. Hasn't made one yet. Şengün with a screen on Kennard. Here's Shepard. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
James on the post. Şengün's there. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Pass to Şengün. Smith on the wing. Eason with a screen for Shepard. On target from 13 feet. Shepard's got 7 points in the game.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Bounce pass, Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing, covered by Smith. Rockets leading by 7. Şengün with a screen on Kennard. Shepard the pass to Şengün. Some solid defense from Ayton.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Here's Shepard. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Shepard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Durant checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers also with a sub. Laravia's checked in. .149 left to play here in the third. To Kennard. Pocket 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. And again, no good by the Lakers. Houston leading by 8. KD passes to Eason. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shepard taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Reed Shepard's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player. But adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time. Here's Kennard. Still scoreless. .112 left in the third quarter. Here's Ayton. Gets himself open and drills it. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a big man with a quality jumper. Ayton has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Here's Shepard. Second chance shot. Over Kennard. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
And when Shepard is on offensively, he is capable of being very efficient on the floor.
It's stolen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kennard kicks to Smart. Back to Kennard from outside the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's KD. The putback. Nice follow-up by KD. Boy, he is really relentless.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a Kobe. Outside Durant to the middle. A Kobe, the pass to Finney Smith. Pocket 4. Houston needs to get a shot. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Lakers. Smith outside. Pass to LaRavia. And stolen by Şengün. There's a Kobe. He's defended by LaRavia. Here's Şengün. Off with the layup. Lakers trail by 9. Smith dishes to James. He's with it. Şengün's there. Just 5 to shoot. Smith! No good. Rockets leading by 9. Inside, Kevin Durant. From 13 feet, it's in.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Smith. LeBron with the muscle inside.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Shepard. Kennard covering. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
James. It's off target. So it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. That's off.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Now James. Here's Ayton. And he banks the layup in.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Houston leading by 9. Thompson inside, guarded by Smart. Now Ayton. James fires. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Thompson against Smart. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Now Şengün. Smith. And get the 3.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And they double up LeBron. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Shepard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 8. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Puts up a deep 3, and it misses. And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. So Houston wins it. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you can join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Reed Shepherd.
injuries. We're not seeing these teams at full strength, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Now here's Easton. Here's Shepard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Over Smart. Thompson, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Releases with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
And here is Thompson. Here's Shepard. Rejected by James. Down low. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And here's Shepard for 3. The Rockets with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Smart outside. Smith against James. Pass to Aiden. Here's Kennard from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Şengün, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And he makes the first.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Both free throws good from James. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Easton can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Kennard's got 6.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
They are here, the one and only What City Texans.
Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Shepard. LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Kennard. And Houston has possession. 7-point differential. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. Smith with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. James outside. Lets it fly. Thompson pulls it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Smith. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by James. Hachimura outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith passes to Thompson. For three, Durant. First shot won't go. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. Good on the shot. James has got 6 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Shot clock at 5. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Okogie. Lets the three fly. Knocked away. The Lakers lead by 9. Now here's Connect. Okogie pulls down the board. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. Much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, James is checked in for Kleba. Smart comes in for Connect. And it's Kennard in for James. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Smart outside. Pass to James. Kennard, left side. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Eason, a screen on Smart. Corner shot. Ooh, Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Working hard inside. Shingun, man, does he earn these calls.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Shingun's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for LaRavia. Both free throws good from Shingun. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. A lot of threes being shot around the league, but Lakers coach J.J. Redick said not everybody has the roster to bang threes at a really efficient clip. You have to play to the strengths of your personnel. I don't think the league and the play style is as homogenized as people make it out to be. Brian, back to you.
Not everyone can shoot like him. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's James. After the basket by Houston. Back to Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
Line for the Lakers. Kennard. 2 shots.
First one falls, and then Thompson's checked in for Kevin Durant. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Shingun. Here's Easton. He buries it from 3. Easton's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there. Ayton.
Yeah, that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Pass to Shingun. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Shingun, a screen on Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Shingun, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Kennard. Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's James. It's rebounded by Shingun.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Easton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They find themselves down 2 games to none. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq Is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Oh, he's upped his game, his overall intensity. It's been a surprisingly productive night for him.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Knocked loose. Smart against Smith. Kennard outside. Puts up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Easton. Thompson left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Look, there's not much that the big fella can't do in the court. Jabari can put the ball in the bucket.
shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luke Kennard, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. It's both from the stripe. 1:19 left in the 3rd quarter. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Pass to Capella. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Finney-Smith checked in for Shepherd. Los Angeles leading by 11. Kennard outside. Pass to Hayes. Smart for 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 11 feet out. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Thompson against Kennard. Smart, a screen on Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Rockets trail by 9. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Şengün. Outside Holiday. Now Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. Kevin Durant. Unfazed by the D.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Smith finds Cleveland. Now James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Amen Thompson's checked in for Okogie. And it's Shepherd in for Holiday. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. Smart's checked in for Larabia. And it's Kennard in for Smith. It's Şengün, high post. He's against Ayton. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. Another chance. Rebounded by Ayton.
I thought he had that all shown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
James outside. trail by 7. Thompson outside. Now Şengün. Eason! Can't hit it. The Lakers lead by 7. Now 8. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. Updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now James. Clock at 6. Double team on James. Ayton. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Thompson goes in. Now Şengün. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Thompson. He takes it in. On the clock. Here's Şengün. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Alperen Şengün. At the line, shooting 1.
Şengün, no good on the free throw. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Hachimura. Now 8. Smart outside. Here's Hachimura. James outside. Puts up the tray. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
wing, Thompson. Defended by Smart. A throwback possession. 2 points. Here's Smart. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Beyond the arc. Oh, the shot is off. And here are the Rockets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Look it!
My goodness, the rookie, Shepard, has some ice in his veins.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Los Angeles picking up the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luke Kennard.